Hi everyone. Sorry I'm just like sitting here in the dark, but it's pretty hot still here, so I just have my lights off today. Just 'cause I don't really need them on. I'm gonna take a nap probably later, like always. But yeah, it's still pretty hot here, like always. I know. Apparently it's hot back home, but it's like 90, so you guys can suck it up because 90 was like the low yesterday. Actually, today it's only supposed to get up to like 90, so that's actually pretty nice, but it's still hot. There's no like air conditioning slash air movement, like no fan, nothing. So that sucks. But it's all good. I'm used to it now. But what have I done? It's been almost a week. Today is Monday, July 15th. It's Tyler's birthday, my cousin Tyler. I don't know if Tyler's watching. Hey, happy birthday. And tomorrow is Jason's birthday, my brother-in-law. So happy birthday, Jason. Hi, Amanda. I don't know if you guys are even watching, but I'll get those in now. Last time I updated you was last Tuesday, and told you all about the weekend before that. But since then, last week during the week, we didn't really go out that much. We only went out Thursday because it was the last time we were going to see our 3 Irish friends who lived in our dorm and the 1 French kid who we hung out with like all the time. So it was really fun, but it was really sad. Like, we're probably never going to see them ever again, like, ever. So that's just weird, you know? Like, we got so close to them for the past like 3 weeks, so it's just weird, kind of sad, but we took like a ton of pictures, just put them all on Facebook, so sorry about everyone if you have to see all those. And what else did we do? Well then, yes, we just did that like, during the week. I swear I have been going to school. Been doing really well about that. And then I am actually learning. We actually have a little like test thing in our conversation class tomorrow, so I have to write up some things for that. But I think I'm definitely getting better at Spanish, so that's exciting. And so then our last night here in Salamanca was Thursday night because Friday, right after school, we left and went to Santiago de Compostela, which is in the north, and it was like a 6-hour drive, so we actually didn't get there till like Friday night at dinner, and so we didn't really do much. We just went to dinner at the hotel, and then we like explored the city. Like, we didn't even go out, we just like walked around to see what was around there. And it's really nice. It's old. Like, there's not really much though besides the cathedral, which is where St. James is actually buried. That's where they think his remains were found, but it's like pretty certain because they call it Santiago, like St. James. So the cathedral's there, but the main importance about it is that is the end of the Camino de Santiago, which is like the walk. I don't know if you guys have ever really heard of it, but it's like this old pilgrimage that's been around since like the Middle Ages, and like it used to be really popular. Like all these Catholics from like all over Europe would come. Like, they came pathways down from France, came like up from southern Spain, like all across Spain, and they would pilgrim, like they just did it to like for a spiritual journey and like to find themselves and everything. And people still do it today. Rarely do they do the whole thing. You can do like the last 100 kilometers and still like be certified as like you did the Camino de Santiago. And but it's really cool, and like that's like the final place, and you go to church and you get to hug this like statue of St. James, and we actually got to hug him even though we didn't do the pilgrimage. But it was just a really, really, really pretty old church, and it was like supposed to be all done up because they wanted it to like be fancy, and it was just really nice. They actually showed the interesting, like the biggest, like the most unique thing in there was this thing called the Botafumero, which in Spanish it's like those things that I guess they have them in Catholic churches, wouldn't know, but they like hang, and they like hang back, like swing back and forth, and they like spread incense all around the church because apparently like back in the day it was supposed to make it smell better because there's like people smell bad, you know. And so there's like a huge one in this church because after the pilgrimage you really smelled bad. So like that was like the most unique thing there, which was really cool. But yeah, another cathedral. I've seen so many cathedrals, but I do like them all. That was really the only main thing in the city. They have like a pretty town hall, and like there was this outdoor market that we went to. But other than that, it's not really known for anything. So on Saturday we just like toured that stuff. We had a lot of free time. We tried to go shopping and like saw around some sites, got some pretty views. But some of the shops are closing, so we didn't do like super much. We just relaxed, and it was really nice. And it was a lot cooler up there because it's like way farther north. So that was a nice break from the like 100-degree weather here. So we did that, and then Saturday night we had dinner again at the hotel, which was really good. And then we went out, and that was fun. There's some pictures from that. that video, the Lion King song. That was that night. It was fun. Went to town. So then Sunday we woke up and we went to A Coruña, which is on the like northwest coast, like the very northwest part of Spain. And it was in the Atlantic, so it's not like, oh cool, I went to the Mediterranean. No, it was the Atlantic, just the other side. It was still really nice. We went to a beach. And, well, in A Coruña we saw the Torre de Hercules, just a Tower of Hercules, and it's a spot where like it looked out across the ocean, and they thought like that actually was the end of the world before like Columbus. Like they didn't know, like they just saw ocean like the Atlantic. So it's kind of cool. It wasn't where Columbus sailed from. That was back in Sevilla, but it was still really cool to see like that spot. Like they actually believe that there's nothing like farther. It's just crazy to think about now because obviously America's over there. So that was like the historical thing we saw there. We didn't see anything else. I don't think there really is that much else besides the tower and then the beaches, obviously. So we got to hang out at the beach for like 3 hours, which is awesome. I definitely got a little tan. Right now it looks like my face is like orange. I think it's because this curtain thing, but I'm not orange. I didn't burn. I just got really tan, so I'm really excited about that because I was feeling like pale. I was like, there's nowhere to lay out, all this stuff. I was like, I'm going to Spain, I'm supposed to be tan. So we're good. We got the tan in, no worries. And and we had to drive back, so it was a super long drive yesterday, so we were all exhausted when we got back, like from the sun and from the drive. And then we just woke up today and had class, and I'm relaxing. I don't know if we're gonna like, we were thinking about going shopping because it's cooler outside, so like we wouldn't get so hot walking around. But we have to wait for that for like 2 more hours because they close during siesta time. So I'm just hanging out. I should probably do some homework, but I'll do that. I do actually go to school. I know I just put up a bunch of pictures of like me like going out in Salamanca, which we do a lot, but we also go to school, I promise. I haven't missed one class yet, and I still managed to go out like during the week, so it's all good. Don't worry, everyone. I'm probably gonna go out tonight, so there's that. I probably won't update you though. Maybe not till like right before this weekend or even after next weekend because we are supposed to go to Segovia on Saturday. And the only thing I know about Segovia, it's like a cute little old town and they have Roman aqueducts. That's like their biggest thing. So we'll see what happens there. We might potentially be trying to go to Portugal or Ibiza Sunday and Monday. It depends because it sucks the Segovia trip takes up all of Saturday, so we can't really go away anywhere for a weekend. So I'm still debating if it's worth it or not to go to like Portugal or Ibiza. I know both would be awesome. I just don't know how much money I have. So we'll look up that. But I don't know when I'll update you guys next. But before, since I don't know when I'll update you, I need to say this for file. My little Amanda, but I never call you Amanda. Is getting married on Saturday, the 20th, so it's only 5 days. I can't believe it. You and Jason are going to be so happy, and I'm really sad I can't be there, but I know it's going to be an awesome day, and I'll see lots of pictures, and you know I love you, so shout out to File and Jason, and I hope everyone has a great day, and I miss everyone. Adios.